嘿，大家好，我叫石老师。今天我们要学跟"先"有关系的字，然后再学跟"且"有关系的字。那我们第一个字"先"，先。This character means first. First in the concept of sequence. So if you have the first thing that happened and then and last, xian will take first in that series. Xian. Next, xi. Xi. So it sounds very similar to west, but with a dipping tone. This character means to wash, like the verb of to wash something using water. We have that san dian shui next to our xian to indicate that we're using water first when we do something. Washing. 选选This character means to choose or to select. It's used from everything to choosing a hat to wear for the day to selecting an official for office, as in voting. 选告告 much like tall gao, but with a falling tone. Gao. This character means to inform or to tell. It's part of the word gaosu, which is how we say to tell someone something. Gao. Now, our next set of characters are all related to qie, which means additionally or moreover. Qie. This is part of the logical structural phrase 而且, which we'll learn in our words in grammar. Next, 宜 Yi. Yi means cheap or suitable. Cheap or suitable, usually used with cheap. Yi. Zhu. Zhu. Similar to pig, falling tone. This character means to help or to assist. So, 且, additionally, moreover, and li, force. So you're adding more force, you're helping someone. Additional force is to assist. Zhu. And lastly, for this set, 真 Zhen. This is the opposite of jia, meaning fake. Zhen means real or genuine, authentic. Zhen. We have 5 additional characters. First, zao. Zao. This character broken down, we have 3 drops of water, san dian shui. The part on top is pin, meaning product, and the bottom is wood. So what we have here is the product made of wood that holds water. This character means bath, as in like the physical object of a bath. Zao, spoken just like early. Z, z. We have our hand. Yo. And then this little piece below. This character means to select or choose, and it is paired with xuan. Z, su. Su. Su is paired with gao, and it means to inform or to tell. Same meaning, those two put together make the word to tell. R, rising tone. This character means additionally, moreover, and will pair with 且, 而且. Lastly, bang. Bang, bang, like ban, work, with a G on the end. Bang. This character means to help. It is the go-to de facto word for to help. And we'll add 助 to the end of it to make it a little more formal. Bang. That's all for our characters. 今天第一个词，首先 head first. This is the formal way of saying 先 or the first in a series. You'll often see this in books or formal notices. 首先先生 first birth This means Mr. 史先生, Mr. 史. Remember that in China, age is associated with status and respect. So calling somebody the first birth is proposing that they're older than you, thus giving them face and respect. 先生, 洗澡, to wash, bath. This is the go-to verb action for bathing oneself or to wash oneself. 洗澡, 洗手, wash hands. Literally, wash your hands. 洗手间, wash hands room. This is the bathroom or the toilet. Now, note that in China, there are a lot of different words for bathroom. 洗手间 is probably the most discreet and thus the most polite to use. 洗手间, 选择 means to pick or to choose. This is the go-to verb for selecting or choosing something. 选择大选 The big choice is an election, a general election like in a democratic country. 大选选票 The choosing ticket is a vote or ballot. This can be in an election, in a draft, or choosing something online with your friends in a shared chat group. 选票告诉 to tell. This is the go-to verb for to inform or tell someone something. 我告诉你一个秘密. Let me tell you a secret. 而且 additionally or moreover. This often takes the English meaning of and when we are combining two different clauses that have some kind of logical relationship. More on this in our grammar sentence. 帮助 to help. This is the go-to verb for to help. While you can use 帮 by itself, 帮助 is a little more formal and polite. 帮助便宜 cheap. This adjective, this descriptor is cheap. Notice that first character right there we learned previously as 便, meaning convenient. However, it has two pronunciations. The second being 便, 便, and it means cheap or low cost. E here also loses its tone and becomes neutral. 便宜, cheap, affordable. 认真 to acknowledge genuity. This is how we say genuine or authentic or sincere of a person. We'll only really use this for people. And it's probably one of the best descriptors that we'll use in day-to-day to describe people. It's saying that someone is honest and sincere, upright. 认真真的 Really? You can throw this in all over Chinese sentences, and it just means really. 她真的漂亮. He's super pretty or attractive. 真的吗? Is that really the case? Really? And last, 真正. This means genuine or authentic of an item or possession. You'll often ask or hear this in markets when you're buying goods. 这是真正的吗? Is this real? Is this authentic? 真正. That's all for our words. For today's grammar and sentences, we will first talk about using 先 with other logical follows like 然后. Then we'll talk about using 而且, meaning additionally or furthermore. So, 先 is super easy to use. Its meaning is first, as in the first in a series of events. So I eat first and then go to the mall. Or we wash our hands first and then eat. 先 will always take that first meaning. Now let's look at how to use it because it's pretty straightforward. 哎，你先选择买不买，然后我告诉你价格. Hey, First, you choose to purchase or not. So first choose whether or not you're going to buy this. Then I'll tell you the price. 你先选择买不买，然后我告诉你价格。It's a Beijing Ren, obviously. So very simply, Xian takes the first position, like the first thing that has to happen in a sequence, and then it'll follow with 然后 or some other logical sequencer. Another example. 我们先去洗手间洗手，然后来吃饭吧。So first, let's go to the bathroom and wash our hands, and then 然后 we can come back and eat. And then we can come eat. Ba, softening it a little bit. 我们先去洗手间洗手，然后来吃饭吧。Our last example. 你洗澡以前 before 先帮助你的妈妈洗碗。So before you take your shower or bath, please go help your mother wash the dishes. 碗, this character here, means bowl. However, it's universally applied for dishes when we're talking about cleaning up a kitchen, for instance. 你洗澡以前先帮助你的妈妈洗碗。So again, 洗 is very easy to use. It goes right before the first verb, like the thing that is being firsted. So first wash your hands, 先洗手. And then it'll be followed by some other kind of logical operator. 然后, for instance, is a very common one. Now our next grammar piece is using 而且. 而且 means moreover or additionally. In English, this often takes the meaning of and. Like when we're combining two logical connected clauses, like two full sentences. We're saying these things, not only this, also this, or and this. Let's look at some examples. 这个东西看起来很好，而且它的价格很便宜。This stuff or this thing looks pretty nice. Also, it's not very expensive. 这个东西看起来很好，而且它的价格很便宜。Another example. 这个大使很认真，而且他的太太常常帮助我们。So this ambassador, or this guy at the embassy, typically ambassador, the highest level, is really sincere, really genuine. Also, furthermore, his wife often helps us. 这个大使很认真，而且他的太太常常帮助我们。Our last example. 选择太多了，而且东西都很便宜。啊，我怎么选择呢？ So, there's so many options, so many things to choose. 选择太多了。Additionally, everything is so cheap. How am I supposed to choose? The n here is making a rhetorical question. That little n at the end, 我怎么选择呢? It's making it into a rhetorical question, saying like, what would you do? What do you think? One more time. 选择太多了啊，而且东西都很便宜，我怎么选择呢? That's all for our sentences and grammar. I hope that this lesson has helped you understand how sequencing works, how to tell a more efficient story. Now, cien seems maybe like you can leave it out, not use it, or use it, but having these logical sequencers will make it really, really easy for a Chinese individual or a native level speaker to understand what it is you're trying to say. Because if your words mess up, your logic will still follow, and then we can kind of do the understanding and do the math in our heads to figure out what you're trying to say. Same with 而且. More logical precedence makes it easier for Chinese natives to understand your meaning, even if you make mistakes. 大家, that's all we have for today. I'll see you in class, and please go through the lesson again, watch the video one more time, and take notes on things that confuse you. For now, as always, 加油!